What's up, everybody? It's Mike from Your Retro Toys coming at you with another great vintage toy video. The third in the series of the Monster in My Pocket videos that I've been making. And this one concentrates on Series 4. And I'm going to also talk about Series 3, which I don't have any Series 3. But Monster in My Pocket Series 3 were only available through Nabisco, Shreddies, and at Bob Big Boy restaurants. Similar colors to Series 2, but they also had yellow and purple at select Big Boy locations. And the unknown monsters, in quotes, are presumably part of this series, though it is unsure if they were ever even made into actual figures. So take that for what it's worth. The Monster in My Pocket video game also came with a secret monster who was considered a part of Series 3 as well. I have seen some Series 3s. I don't own any because whenever they do come up, like on eBay, example, they're expensive. They're very, very expensive. I guess they're rare. Okay, Monster in My Pocket Series 4 were billed as the super scary monsters. There was 24 new monster figures, which are slightly larger than the originals. They were released in 1992. Unlike the previous series, each figure has multiple colors. However, some unpainted variants were released as serial promotions in the UK. 6 100-point monsters were made from glow-in-the-dark yellow or green rubber. The lowest point value on these monsters is 50, which is higher than the highest point value from either Series 1 or 2. I'm going to try to give you an example, show you the glow-in-the-dark ones. These are all the ones that are 100-point glow-in-the-dark figures. So they glow. I mean, the yellow ones are definitely better than the green. Okay, the first one here on Series 4 is known as Karen or Charon. Charun. It's one of the 100-point glow-in-the-dark figures. The first one in Series 4. Here is Thunderdell, another glow-in-the-dark 100-point. This one is called Hanuman. The next one is called Yama. I have both the green and the yellow of the glow-in-the-dark version of the glow-in-the-dark variety. Of this one, I have both colors. Came in glow-in-the-dark green and glow-in-the-dark yellow. So this is Gilan, Ghilan. Another 100-point glow-in-the-dark one. And the last 100-point glow-in-the-dark is Astaroth, the spider guy. I want to give you an air above shot of it. The first non-glow-in-the-dark is Dyebook. It's a little girl that's possessed or something. That's the this is supposed to be the back of it. This would be the front. It's a strange figure. This is Lamia. I think made famous in the movie Drag Me to Hell. And also, I'll try to point something out on Lamia because it's a good example of it. If you see this, if I show you real close, see that orange? That's a transfer, color transfer. This figure must have been stored with either a red one or an orange one over a long period of time, and it transfers, the color transfers over to the yellow on that figure from the other figure. This has been known to happen to all series Monster in My Pocket, so you have to make sure that when you store them, if you're going to put them in like Ziploc bags, which many people do, put the same colors together. Do not mix the colors together in the bags, or you could damage them in that way. It's not necessarily damage, but it's a blemish. This figure is known as Grave Watcher. And again, if you look, you can see on his hand there some more of the color transfer of some orange that got on his hand. And here we have a purple and an orange example of Creature from the Closet. Okay, we have Slaughterford. Slaughterford. Here is Jenny Greenteeth. Jenny Greenteeth. It looks like her whole head is green to me, not just her teeth. This is Huangan, if I'm saying that right. It's a voodoo guy, I think. Huangan. Okay, this is one of the crazier ones, one of my favorites. It's the Mad Gasser of Mattoon. The Mad Gasser of Mattoon is I think, very cool. Here is an example that I had mentioned about the cereal promotional figures that don't have any paint. It's without paint. It's just a solid color of Drood, and that's the only example I have of that particular figure of Drood. This is known as the Boogeyman. Here we have Alu, A-L-U. Here is Fashion, F-A-C-H-E-N. I have two of that. Here is the Jersey Devil. Quite a famous character. This is Werdulak. I have four of them, so if I was going to do an army build, this will be the closest I could get to an army of them. Poltergeist. He's got teacups and saucers, so he's got a meat cleaver, and he's got all kind of crazy shit going on. This is Umi Bozu. I like how he looks as well. Wild Man of China. Not the easiest one to get to stand up. And the last one in Series 4 is the Imp. Which is like a little demon, I suppose, an imp. Alright, that's the end of this video. Again, as always, I thank you for watching. And please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps with what I'm trying to do. If you enjoy this content, stay tuned and turn on your notifications so you will never miss another video. And I'll see you in the next one.